What's happening, you guys? I'm TJ Harmon, aka Rel2G. Thanks for joining me. This is my review on the WWE Extreme Rules pay-per-view. So let's get right down to it. The Wii LC match, which was the pre-show, we had El Torito, as I predicted, would defeat Hornswoggle. The next match was a triple threat elimination match. Jack Swagger, RVD, and Cesaro going at it. I predicted that Cesaro would win the match, and he did just that. Then we had the 2-on-1 handicap match with Alexander Rusev against R-Truth and Xavier Woods. Of course, you know Rusev was going to beat that match. The WWE Intercontinental Championship changed hands. Bad News Barrett defeats Big E for the Intercontinental title. The next match was the 6-man tag with Evolution and The Shield. By far the best match of the night. They put it in. It was 30 minutes of just nail-biting excitement, and just a lot of things was going on in that match. I was really impressed with it. Thank the WWE for bringing these 6 guys do what they do and entertain the crowd. And of course, I predicted the Shield will win the match. John Cena and Bray Wyatt in a steel cage, and no one expected what we had expected, but Bray Wyatt beat John Cena with a child named Little Johnny. I'm kind of flattered with that, and we all thought that John Cena was going to finally crack. It didn't happen. It still can happen. You got WWE Divas Champion, of course. Paige retains the Divas title by beating Tamina Snuka. Main event, of course, was Daniel Bryan and Kane in a WWE World Heavyweight title Extreme Rules match. It had a lot of things going on in there, and Daniel Bryan won the match. The 2 matches that I should have flipped around and not had one in one place and one in the other. The Wii LC match, entertaining, little guys along with the big guys with tables, ladders, and chairs, and it was just crazy. I enjoyed it. It was funny. I was cracking up at the commentators just as well. That match should not have been a pre-show match because it had everything that we wanted to see during the pay-per-view and not during the pre-show. I kind of upset at the fact that they did not put the Alexander Rusev 2-on-1 handicap match with R-Truth and Xavier Woods on the pre-show, because really that was the boringest match of the night, believe it or not. Why would you put that on the card when that should have been something during the pre-show? So that's the issue I had with WWE from last night's pay-per-view. Flip the Wii match into the card and put the 2-on-1 handicap match as a pre-show. I mean, that's my take. Jack Swagger, RVD, Cesaro, cool match, but it really was kind of quiet if you ask me. Cesaro and Jack Swagger really was getting it in. When it became with RVD and Cesaro, a lot of stuff was going on that I didn't even expect it, so Cesaro won the match. Bad News Barrett won the Intercontinental title over Big E. And what I found interesting in that match, everybody was tired of Big E as Intercontinental Champion. I don't know why. I guess they thought he was boring. I thought he was a pretty good champion, but it's more that he can do. Barrett, of course, he's a veteran. He knows how to win. He knows how to excite a crowd. And with his little catchphrase, "I got some bad news. I'm afraid I got some bad news." So I kind of like this Barrett, and how far will he go as an Intercontinental Champion? We'll just have to wait and see. The Evolution Shield match, the best match of the night. I think this will be the match of the year for next year's Slammies. All was going on. Seth Rollins, who I thought was the weak of this particular crew faction of the Shield, he was doing almost everything, as well as Roman Reigns, who is the powerhouse with his Superman punch and everything, and as well as the United States Champion and Dean Ambrose. I'm liking the Shield as a face because they're letting Evolution know you're in our house now. You play by our games and play by our rules, and you'll get somewhere. So I just like how Triple H and Randy Orton and all synced in this match, and it was just a lot going on in the crowd, all over the place. The match was entertaining. I enjoyed it. The Shield will be doing some big things here in the WWE. The most bizarre match of the night, of course, was the John Cena Bray Wyatt match. Oh my jeez. What did we come up with? Children of the Corn, Children of the Dam. What was happening after last Monday night where we expected something to occur as John Cena was about to get out of that cage? But the thing I don't understand is it's supposed to be a steel cage match that features John Cena and Bray Wyatt all alone, leaving the other two members of the Wyatt family out of it. They were in the cage, off the cage, around the cage. It was just crazy. John Cena's mind was just going all over, and I said that he was going to snap. I thought he was going to snap. It didn't happen. It could happen soon, but last night was just not John Cena's night. Little Johnny. No, not Little Jimmy, but Little Johnny. They were talking all about it on Twitter last night. It was just crazy. This Little Johnny, as John Cena was about to get out of the ring, is that the whole world and his mic. And John Cena was like, tell me this is just a dream, right? It's not. Bray Wyatt, Sister Abigail beats John Cena. The most bizarre match I have ever seen. I can't wait to see what's going to go down tonight on Raw. Check it out with me, and believe me, it's not over by a long stretch. Cena's got to snap soon. It's bound to happen. The universe doesn't like Cena right now. Just the C Nation is just in a little uproar. So time will tell when John Cena finally will. The Divas match I wasn't impressed with at all because the referee made a little boo-boo in one of them little slots. Tamina, who was pinning Paige, had a count of 3, but it was only a count of 2. He kind of screwed up and messed that up for Tamina. I don't know what he was thinking, but if he does that again in another big match like that, he'll be fired from this company. So Paige did win the match, as I predicted as well. In the main event, of course, was Daniel Bryan and Kane. And what I thought, like I said, was an extremely crazy match. They were all over the ring. They were all over the arena. They were in the back. They were in the parking lot. It ends with Daniel Bryan putting Kane into a forklift. And one thing we didn't know about Daniel Bryan, he's a good forklift driver. Took Kane into the thing, and next thing you know, Kane's lighting a table with a gasoline, and putting it with a lighter thing and setting it on fire. And I knew that somebody was going to fall on that table and they would get burned in the table. And it was Kane falling on his own little goof self and gets fire extinguished, and he gets the kick by Daniel Bryan. He wins the match. It started off wild and it ended off bizarre. So I guess this is Extreme Rules, and what do you expect for the next pay-per-view? Hey, we just gotta wait and see. But tonight Raw should be one that most people will remember. Most people would never want to forget. So check me back on the next pay-per-view, which is Payback, next month. So check me out then, and check out the rest of WWE, what is going on. Until then, I'm TJ Hummer. Subscribe, come back again, and I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching. Peace out.